Today's review is the DC Comics Multiverse Justice League Batman figure. Today we have Batman from Justice League the movie, and this is part of the Multiverse line for building the Collect and Connect Steppenwolf. Here's the front view of the packaging, a side view of Batman. And here's the back of the packaging. As you can see, there are 6 figures total in the Multiverse line, and each figure comes with a Build-A-Figure piece that you'll collect and connect to build Steppenwolf. Let's open them up and I'll be right back. Before going over the figure, it does come with a torso for Steppenwolf, and we'll do a complete review of Steppenwolf when he's actually complete. Let's put them to the side. Let's take a closer look at Batman. So from the scenes that we have seen so far in the trailer, and the movie is out right now, Justice League has been out since Friday, so I am a little bit late on the review. But this figure is based on Batman in his tech suit. So unfortunately, the figure doesn't come with any accessories or additional parts, so that's a little bit disappointing. One noticeable feature right when I took him out of the package was the Batman cape. And as opposed to what Multiverse figures had previously for the movie lines, this is actually more of a fabric cape. It's still not as good as the one that came with Superman. It's a little more rough, but it does pose a little well. You just have to play with it a little. In terms of paint application, he is mostly in a dark tone. So he's in his typical gray-black colorway outfit, and you'll see various parts in his body where it keeps in the tone of dark black, black and dark blue, and there's silver to outline the armor of his suit. So here's the front view. It looks pretty good overall. Definitely looks like a tech suit from the figure itself. And to the back, there isn't much aside for some dark blue and silver lining. In terms of articulation, his head is on a ball joint. His upper shoulders is a ball joint. And because of the armor piece that's on the side, it doesn't allow all the movement all the way up. So that's a little disappointing. At the upper arm muscle is a rotation. At the elbow is a rotation and a bend. At the hand is a rotation. At the waist, or actually at the ab crunch, there's a little bit of articulation there, not too much. And there's a waist swivel. Starting from the top of his legs is what you call a ball joint. It does extend out, kicks left in and out, and there is rotation. So it does give you an almost 360 kick movement. At the lower thigh is a rotation. At the knee is a bend, only single joint. And at the foot is a bend at the shoe. So it's a little disappointing that they didn't give him the double knee joints that Flash had. It could have been a simple implementation on the Batman and the rest of and so far the Justice League figures that we reviewed so far. Not sure why Mattel would not just give the figures double jointed. That would allow more posability. Overall, it is a decent Batman figure. Represents well from the Batman tech suit that we've seen so far in the Justice League trailers. And again, I didn't see the movie yet, but I'm basing this figure off the trailers that we've seen so far. If there's anything that Mattel could do, like I mentioned before, just give the double jointed elbows and knees to the figures. It'll it'll increase the value of the figure to people that like to collect these figures, and possibly put in some actual ball joints on the upper legs that'll make it look a little better, because right now it does look a little solid, little cookie cutter, but it is what it is for that. If you like my review, give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel Rockstick, and I'll have more reviews for you guys. Have a good day.